the party organs, not me. I have nothing against Mr. Lemurkel, but of course he misbehaved, and there are proper organs that will deal with those issues, not here. Okay.
Thank you very much. I think members of the media, you can leave. We'll call you back again for resolutions after the session. Thank you very much. Back to Chairman.
Wacha media sasa watoke kidogo. Wacha tupige makofi ya kilo ya baba sasa. Asanteni sana. Thank you. We can sit. Kindly, Etale, ask the media to leave because we want to wind up the meeting. We want to conclude the meeting very quickly because I can see it's 1:15. I want us to be done in the next 20 to 30 minutes. In fact, if we can be done by 1:45, then we go for lunch na tuende kabisa instead of going out coming back.
And state capture in all its forms. For this evil is taking deep roots in our country. We are looking for people who are committed to building an economy in which all Kenyans can flourish, an economy which benefits as a whole rather than a few individuals. In this exercise, we must confront a few realities, including the fact that some of our members and leaders are not as active in their communities and branches as they should be. We must do away with an unreliable and slow system of issuing membership cards, and also do away with undemocratic tendencies that keep would-be members away. We must address the issue of and its impact on operations and performance of the party, that is, discipline and camaraderie. Without discipline, you can't achieve much. We must also do away with the problems of gatekeeping, keeping people from joining and renewing and therefore participating in the life of ODM. At the end of the exercise, we must have millions of new members. It must be clear to all that the organization is growing. I want to conclude by saying that from the experience I've seen a lot of interest in the party, but a new development which is actually retrogressive that we see in some parts of our country. And I've seen it in the coast, I've seen it in upper eastern, I've seen it in northeastern, I've seen it here in Nairobi, I've seen it in western, I've seen it in Nyanza. The issue of early campaigns. People are in campaigns, and we hardly 1 year from the last elections. We still have about 4 more years to go. But this is bringing a lot of tension among our members. And people campaigning, they want to be MCAs. Those who are elected as MCAs campaigning, they want to be MPs. They have hardly served the people to qualify. It is what you're doing to the people as an MCA which will endear you to the larger constituency. Then you've got people elected as members of parliament who are campaigning to be governors. You have hardly served the people as a member of parliament. You already are declaring and you have in a committee campaigning to be a governor. Some people elected as senators campaigning to be governors, or women reps campaigning to be governors. our members of parliament. I want to say that time is going to come. Time will come. But allow those who have been elected in those respective positions to serve now, giving them the support that they need, so that they either succeed or they fail. In a normal democracy, campaigning starts 1 year before the elections. You can see now in the US, people are declaring candidatures for senators, for governorships, and for the presidency. Because the election is next year. Then you have 1 year to do with the campaign. So what I want to say is that it is not right first. We see a lot of enmity being generated among our members. Because everybody is now already in a full swing campaign 4 years later. And you find some people have hired our youth. The youth are running around this time, fighting, put a lot of tension. This should end. So I think